In this tutorial I am going to show you how to use Blackboard Collaborate for online meetings and for webinars. So as moderator, as presenter, or as a participant. So you should have, if you are a moderator, so you should have received an email like this with the title subject Blackboard Collaborate invitee. You will have the details, the name of the session, its start date, and its end date if it has a fixed period. The most important thing is that you will have two links. One is your link, this one, and this one is for the guests. So this is the moderator link, your moderator link. You shouldn't send it to anybody because it is specific for you. It will not ask you for username and password, but it is personalized for you only. You could send this link to any participants that you would like to attend the session with you. However, during the session, you can make any one of the guests as a presenter or as even a moderator. So in order to join the session, you have just simply to click on this as moderator, this link, and it will open like this. You will receive a notification like this. You must click on allow. Okay, so that this is actually essential for participating or using your microphone. So now it is okay. So for the video also, if you would like to use your video camera, actually you should actually click on this, and you have to click on allow. Okay, so that the camera can be triggered. So here you will click on share video, and your video now is being broadcasted to all the audience. So when you would like to talk, just click on this so that your voice is broadcasted to anyone in the session. So now your voice and your camera is shared. If you would like to turn off the camera, just click on this. Whenever you would like to turn off your microphone, just click on this. Right? Now you have two options on the screen here. This one, the Collaborate panel, and this is the main menu. If you click on the main menu, you will have start recording. Okay, if you would like to record this session, just click on this. Now the session is being recorded. So everything which is happening here, voice or video cameras or presentation, is being recorded. And at the end of the session, you will receive an email with the recorded session. You can download it, or you can view it online, or send it to any other person to access the recorded session or recorded webinar. So that's it for the session. You don't have to worry about all of this, but actually you can have some help here. Okay, or you can join using your telephone number, your phone call, but it will charge you so much because you will call from from UK, sorry. So I'm going to stop recording. You have been notified here that the session is not, the recording is turned off. So let's move to this menu, which is really very important. This one here. So this is the chat menu. In order to make it more attractive, actually I am going to open this in another tab so that I have another participant. and to open another one here. So on my same computer, I am the moderator, right? And I have two guests here as participants. So these sessions actually are connected using so as a guest, but this one is as moderator. So here's the chat menu. Any participant can chat. So this message is shown to everyone and the participant got notified here that there is a new chat message. So Dr. Samir Saghir actually is sending this to everyone. So actually, as you can see, here is the chat for the main chat room. So moderators can communicate privately with anybody or any person. So actually the most important thing also is to have this. This is the participant control. And from this, let me close it and open it again. Here you should click on this. The attendees, we have three attendees. One is the moderator and two participants. If I would like to make, yes, first, I can mute the microphone of everyone. How can I do that? For everyone. So in order to do that, you go to the top here, three attendees, the number of attendees, and click mute all. Mute all, that will turn off the microphone for everyone. I am going to turn the microphone of this user. Microphone for everyone. So this the user have notified that a moderator muted your audio, and that's it, just it. So this is really very important. If one of the participants has really very big background noise or something like that, and you would like to continue, you can mute the microphone for everyone. You can mute the microphone of any one of the participants like that, but actually as the microphone here is not turned on, so let me go to this one and turn in front of him. You have noticed that the microphone here is on like this. Once the microphone is turned on, we will see this. Sorry for this background noise. So this is actually how to. This is important. This next important thing is that you can allow any user of the participant to be a presenter. But before showing how to do that, I'm going to show you how to present something to the audience. In order to do that, you have this menu, share content. On share content, you have the option to share many things. You can share a blank whiteboard like this. So actually, this is a simple whiteboard where you can draw, and you can actually have a pointer like this, and you can make basic figures like this, for example, and you can change the color of the pen, or you can do so much things like that by just simply clicking on share blank whiteboard. If you don't, once you are done with this, just click on stop sharing, this button, and it will stop sharing. You can also share an application or you can share your entire screen. In order to do that, just click on share application or screen, and you can share the entire screen by clicking here and click on share. So your entire screen will be shared to all the audience. Let me share. So or you can if I share my entire screen, so everything I am doing here will be shared to all the audience. Now you will see this once you see that, don't panic. This is completely normal. The users will see it actually, but let me do something else. Yes, once I click this, so all the audience will see, all the participants will see what is going on my screen. Whenever you would like to stop sharing your entire screen, just click on this, and you can hide it and stop it from within the session itself. So you can share just simple one application. Here, if I have this actually, and I'd like to share this. Yes. So now only this window or this application is shared to the audience. So if I go here, yes, it is stopped. So you can share files, PDF files, or PDF files, or PowerPoint slides. So actually, if you have a PDF files, for example this one, so I don't know what is this. And once it is converted, whether it is PDF or a PowerPoint slides, actually you can start sharing them. So it has 5 pages. Yes. So this is actually a PDF file. You can annotate on it. You can write text, for example, here, and you can zoom in. By zooming actually here, you can click on this like this, and you can annotate using the pen. Like that. So actually this is how you can share a PowerPoint slide or PDF file. Then you click on next. Allahu Akbar. Okay, so this is the next figure, this next slide, next page, etc., etc. Once you are done with this, just click on stop. You can stop it. So actually you have seen now, that is the best way actually to share while you are presenting or having a meeting. You can upload all your PDF files and all the PowerPoint slides, etc. And then you can select any one of them and start sharing. It can be done by anyone who has a moderator access or presenter access. So how can I allow one of the participants to be a presenter or moderator? Just go to in front of him, his name or her name here, and click on that and make moderator. You can make him or her a moderator or make him or her a presenter. So I'm going just to make Tamer Ali as a presenter. So yes, now when I come to Tamer, so this is not Tamer Ali, this is the other user. That's why when I click here, I have nothing is shared. That's why he cannot present anything. But this is Tamer Ali. If I click on that, and come here. So I can see that Tamer Ali has this menu. That's why he can present something. He can do the same, and he can present or upload some things here and share files, etc. So that is actually how to make one of the users, one of the participant as a presenter or a moderator. Last important thing is that this is actually raising hand. So a user can raise his hand like this, and the moderators can see that this user raised his hand. I'm facing maybe trouble because I am accessing the three users, the three accounts from the same browser. But actually, yes, here this one is okay. If I come to this, I see that moderators only can see that Tamer Ali is raising his hand. Actually, when I have got notified that one of the users is raising his or her hand. So I can just click on lower hand. Moderator can do that so that it is not it is got notified. Other things that you can do while you are on the session, when you click on this menu, you have polling. Polling is really very important for voting for example, or having important things. So you can multiple choices. What about, you can write any question. You can add other questions. Something like that. You can add any question title and any options, and once you are happy with that, you just click on start. All the participants, including the moderators, will have this voting small dialogue. So me, I'll say that so you can see that still 2 who didn't yet responded, and when I come back to this participant, they can see that, and like this. So actually now we can see that 2 is giving very good, etc. So actually this is really very handy. Once everything is okay with polling, you can just end the poll like that. Another thing that is really very important and you should consider as moderators is the settings of the session. The settings of the session here, you can upload your photo. Okay, you can upload your photo by clicking on this edit and upload an image like that. So that is very good to have uploaded your photo so that people can identify your face in front of your name. The second thing is setting up your camera and microphone, which is already done. If it is not, you can do it here if you would like to change the microphone or something like that. Oh no, I should, yes, audio is working, yes, video is working. Okay, so that is actually the second thing. You can then scroll down a little bit, and session notification settings is really very important. Notification settings is really very important, especially in webinars or when we have so many participants. I'm advising everyone, the presenter, the moderators, etc., to turn off the notification settings to not annoy you during the session. You just means that Collaborate pop-up notification, turn it off. Audio notification, turn it off. Browser pop-up notification, turn it off. Otherwise, when anyone enters the session or leaves the session or do any action, you will get a notification. This is really very annoying. So please turn off all the notification settings unless you are really in need of having them. If someone posts a message, actually this is what I am doing for my settings. If anyone posts a message or do something like that, I'm turning everything turn off. But actually I am leaving only someone raising his hand. Collaborate pop-up notifications like the ones that we have seen. You can turn off audio notification and browser pop-up notification. So that is really very important. These notification settings are available for everyone, including the participant. So I am going to do it as a participant here. So this is participant. So he have notification settings. Please turn off all these things unless the ones that you are really in a need to have it turned on. Right? So I'm advising everyone to turn off these notifications, especially in webinars or so. What is the last thing that I would like to talk about is the session settings. Moderators only can have extra control on the session. Share. So this is the participant permissions. Participants, anyone who is not a presenter or moderator. So you can not allow them to use their microphone. I'll turn it off and let's see what's happening here. We can see that user they have no longer share your audio. That means that you cannot see the microphone here. Participant cannot see their microphone tab here. Turn off using the camera. So when I come here, I see that all the participants cannot have any ability to share their webcams. Last thing is that post chat message. So by here, participant can chat, can send the chat message to everyone. Hi. Sorry, how can I do? Yes, check everyone. So I can see that this one is posted a message, but when I come to the settings and session settings, I can see if I turn off this feature, so when I come here, the participant cannot type any chat message. So what is going on? Yes, here chat is off because the other one is presenter, so presenter can't chat. So the participant now cannot chat anymore. But actually I suggest that you leave participant to be able to post some chat messages. Draw in whiteboard, it is completely recommended to turn off whiteboard and files annotation. Otherwise, participant can draw in your whiteboard or on your shared PowerPoint or PDF files. So I think that this is all. And I hope that this video is useful to make any online session meeting using Blackboard or a webinar successful. So, but there is something that is really very important to consider. Blackboard, like Zoom, etc., it requires a good internet connection. So if you have fair or bad internet connection, it is logic that your voice is not heard by the other participant, and others will have difficulty hearing or viewing you. In the case when there is a participant or some of the participants have bad internet connectivity or fair internet connectivity, it is recommended to turn off the the camera sharing, because this will consume so much of the bandwidth. If you turn off the video camera for all the participants, it will be fine. And I am recommending to use sharing the files like this, actually uploading the files here and sharing them from here and leaving them on the session. So if you are disconnected or reconnected again, you will find the files already uploaded. But the thing here is that they must be PDF or PowerPoint slides to be able to upload them here and use them. I'm not sure if yes, PDF, PowerPoint, or images only are supported. I hope that it is useful, and thank you very much for. Yes, final thing is that you can have this one actually switch to group mode. Actually this mode is very good one. It will focus on the one who is speaking. So if I turn on here, sorry, it will make background noise. But actually, because I am recording and using a Blackboard at the same time, it is recommended to make this, because the one who is speaking, actually you will see his video camera or see his face here. So that's it, and thank you very much.